Greetings, fellow soldiers, and welcome to Satoshi's Militia, where we honor American patriotism and share Bitcoin principles. In this episode, we're going to talk about Betsy Ross sewing the first American flag. The story of Betsy Ross is a popular legend in American history, although its historical accuracy is not completely known. Betsy Ross was a seamstress in Philadelphia and was commissioned by George Washington and a committee of the Continental Congress to create a flag for the newly formed United States of America in 1776. As the story goes, George Washington visited Betsy Ross's upholstery shop in Philadelphia, where he presented her with a rough sketch of a flag design featuring 13 alternating red and white stripes with a circle of 13 stars in a blue field. The stars were arranged in a circle to represent the unity of the 13 colonies. Betsy Ross is said to have suggested a modification to the design, proposing that the stars be arranged in a 5-pointed star pattern rather than the 6-pointed stars originally drawn by Washington. She demonstrated how to cut a 5-pointed star with a single snip of her scissors, a technique that she was familiar with from her work as a seamstress. Impressed by her skills and creativity, George Washington and the committee approved Betsy Ross's design, and she proceeded to sew the first American flag. According to legend, Betsy Ross completed the flag in her Philadelphia home and delivered it to George Washington and the Continental Congress, where it was flown for the first time in 1777. The story of Betsy Ross sewing the first American flag has been passed down through generations and is widely celebrated. The story was first popularized in the late 19th century by Betsy Ross's descendants, said to have inherited the knowledge of her role in creating the flag. Although historians don't have much documented information, the story of Betsy Ross and the American flag continues to be an enduring symbol of patriotism and national pride in the United States. On August 18, 2008, the domain name bitcoin.org was first registered via anonymousspeech.com. This is over 2 months prior to the release of the Bitcoin white paper. The physical address used for this listing was 133 Sakura House in Tokyo. One day earlier, this same organization had also registered the name of netcoin.org. Satoshi might not yet have settled on the final name for his peer-to-peer electronic cash system. AnonymousSpeech.com accepted cash and e-gold to register domains. For Satoshi to do so truly anonymously, he may have paid for it in physical cash or might have used e-gold, previously bought with cash, in order to keep his origins untraceable by avoiding any bank transfers or the use of a credit card. The website of AnonymousSpeech.com once stated, quote, "Any inquiries regarding the identity of our subscribers are ignored. We do not respond to any of them. We are committed to the privacy of our users and will absolutely not release any kind of data to any foreign governments." Early Bitcoin collaborator Marty Malmy stated that Bitcoin.org was originally created by Satoshi. In an email from Satoshi to Malmy on May 2, 2009, Satoshi wrote, quote, "What we need most right now is website writing. My writing is not that great. I'm a much better coder. Maybe you could create the website on SourceForge, which is currently blank. If you can write an FAQ, I can give you the compilation of my replies to questions in email and forums for facts and details and ideas." Close quote. Malmy responded that he could help do the website and work on the frequently asked questions. The current Bitcoin.org site says, quote, "Bitcoin.org was originally registered and owned by Bitcoin's first two developers, Satoshi Nakamoto and Marty Malmy. When Nakamoto left the project, he gave ownership of the domain to additional people, separate from the Bitcoin developers, to spread responsibility and prevent any one person or group from easily gaining control over the Bitcoin project." Thanks for joining us today, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode.